Hi, it's Ian. Welcome to pensionerfitness.com. And today we're going to talk about stretches. Now, in this modern world, we're all using technology. We walk around, with our phones like this for far too long. We're on computers like this for far too long. And that head forward position that we all seem to adopt for that is putting strain on the neck and the top of the back and the shoulders. Now, we sit for long hours like that on a computer. We spend long time on phones, and it's not helping us any. And of course, as we get older, the neck gets much stiffer for older people. The more we get, the older we get, the worse it gets. And of course, this causes tension. And if you get tension into your body like that, that tension eventually causes inflammation, and that inflammation is what causes health problems. And so we want to be able to fight against that. So we're going to do some stretches today so that we can ease off the tension and stuff that builds up in our neck and the shoulders. So the first exercise we're going to do today is a head tilt. And what happens here is we're going to sit in good posture, using the back of the chair to keep me straight, sitting straight up. We look directly forward, and we're simply going to keep looking forward as we tilt our head to one side. And having done one side, we'll tilt on the other side. So, 1, 2. And when you get to here, you'll feel this tension here and here. 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go the other side and do 5 there. So it's 5 each side. Now, if you find when you start to move this that you're very tight and you're not getting very much movement, you should consider doing an extra 5 on each side to give you much more of a range of motion over time. So that's the head tilt. Now the next exercise we're going to do is a neck rotation. And basically what happens here is we sit in the same position, we keep looking forward, and we're gradually going to turn our head either way. Now, if you think about it, when you're driving a car, if you do drive, when you're driving a car, there's times when you have to look behind. Now, if you can't look behind like that, if you have to move your body to see back there, you haven't got enough range of motion in your neck. And so you need to work on that. And quite simply, you sit like this, you look forward, you're not bending your head down, backwards, forwards, you're keeping it where it is, and you're simply rotating your neck and head round to the side. And you will feel that tension down both sides. Pause for a second and then come back. 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, do 5 on the other side. So that's the second one complete. Now the third one is an unusual movement, and it's not a natural movement, but it's well worth doing and helps you. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to reverse the chin back the way in towards the neck, and you're pulling it back as you do it. Maybe if I sit at the side, you can see that. From this position, you're pulling it back in. You're not moving your head forward, backwards, or sideways. You're just simply pulling your chin into your neck, like this. And we're going to do that 5 times. So, 1, 2, again you're looking directly forward, 3, 4, 5. It is an unusual movement, it's not natural, but it's really good to do because it helps your neck release tension, etc. Okay, so that's the 3 movements between your neck and head. What we're going to do now is we're going to do shoulder rolls. And shoulder rolls here loosens off the shoulders, and when you're sitting and you've got your neck bent like this, you cause that tension to go into the shoulders and down where the spine is at the back, especially the top part of the back running down. You cause it there, and you need to release that. And so the best thing to do that is shoulder rolls. And what we're going to do with those is we're going to roll forward and then back. So forward rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done 5 forward, we do 5 back. But when we do them back, we're going to pull the elbows right back so that we make the shoulder blades move together. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 forward, 5 backwards. These will help you release tension in the areas, especially if you've been sitting for a long time on your computer or you've been on a phone for a long period. And the other thing is, many people you will see, once they get that phone to do it, they start lounging back like this. Again, the posture's terrible and doesn't do you any good. And the last one we're going to do, and the last movement, is a trunk turn. And basically what happens here is you're going to move your trunk either way. So, you sit in this position here, you're keeping your back straight, head in this position, you're not moving your head from that position, you're going to twist from here, which twists your spine, and again it helps to release tension. So you want to turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, you do 5 the other way. Remember, from the waist down, everything stays still. It's just the top that's moving. The top that's moving either way. So that's the 5 items. Right. They will help you to relieve tension. They will improve your range of motion. I want you to do these every day, not just one day. Not just one Monday, Wednesday, Friday like we do when we're building muscle, because obviously you need time to allow them to repair. With this, you just do them every day. And we'll do these every day, Monday to Friday for this week, and Monday to Friday for next week. If you're on your computer a lot, consider doing it more often, maybe doing it 2 or 3 times a day. But that's your personal decision. If you find you're really stiff, work on it, because it really will help you. Okay, thank you very much. See you back at pensionandfitness.com.